Astrologer Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here is your daily forecast for the day of Sunday, August 20th, 2017. Now, before we get started, a few things. I'm going to try to start filming actually all of these daily horoscopes on Saturday of the week before so that I don't even forget. It's not that I forget, but so that I don't miss a day, okay? Because sometimes I'm just busy during the week. I'm not always feeling the best. A lot of times I get a lot of migraines, so I just want to make sure that I don't miss these, and I'm going to try this going on here, okay? Just to see how it works. If there's something that I want to add in during the week, just because I do like being candid with you all and talking about things as they're going on, as I'm feeling them too, then maybe I'll add them in. I'll kind of film something separate and then add them in before we get to this part here, okay? But that's kind of what's going on with me. For today, this is the day leading up to the eclipse, okay? The eclipse is going to happen tomorrow at, I believe it's going to be like 12 p.m. Well, 12 noon Mountain Time, okay? And so we're building up today, and I think the message of today is to readjust your life, to rethink about the way that you think and you act and you do things in your life. And if you keep trying to do the things that you've been doing, okay, in the old ways, you're not gonna get any kind of new, different results. You know, what's that quote? What does it say? It's like, if you keep trying to do the things that you've always been done, you're gonna get what you've always done, and you're not gonna get anything new. And I think you need to realize your life is going in a different direction, and you need to get on top of that, okay? I think that's just the big message of today. We have a lot of minor aspects with so a lot of quincunxes and a quintile, okay? I think we want to figure out how to make a better life for ourselves, to do something that's better, to put ourselves in the right direction, okay? I think we want to do that, but I think it's going to require us to get right with ourselves, to figure out how to do ourselves differently, okay? And to think about ourselves differently and relate to ourselves differently, as well as our power and where our life is changing, okay? I think we've had a lot of changes going on in our life for a while, and I think we need to realize that we're coming into new chapters with those changes, that we can't think about them in the same ways that we always have, and that maybe we're still going to have that similar part of our life having a lot of changes going on, but they're going to happen in different ways with different things and whatever. And I think we need to understand that and get on top of that and not try to cling on to a lot of these old things that have been going on, all right? That's the main message there. At 10 p.m. it's the very, very end of the day. We do have the moon come in conjunction with Mars, okay? Really giving us some extra oomph, I want to say some energy to really do what needs to be done, to make some plans, to get some things, just to make things happen, okay? It's a little unfortunate that it's going to happen at 10 p.m. Mountain Time, which could be 12, you know, midnight for a lot of you in the East Coast, but I think there's going to be a lot of action then, a lot of stuff going on emotionally inside you to make things and to figure things out, okay? The problem with Mars is that sometimes the moon doesn't always like being on Mars, okay? Because Mars can be very, very aggressive at times, and the moon's not like that. So there could be a lot of uncomfortable feelings that come up to the surface, or perhaps some things that are a little uncharacteristic in some ways, especially if you're not like an Aries moon or something naturally. There could be some kind of intense feelings that you're feeling where you want to make things happen, you want to get things done, that is just not normal and perhaps a little more aggressive and strong coming on there, okay? But I think it's meant to be good, to bring more things to you, to help you find opportunities and the silver lining in your life and move forward on a lot of things, okay? I think that's kind of what I see going on today. We do have Mars, the sextile to Jupiter is coming exact here, so lots of things going on as well while the moon is, you know, on Mars, really trying to do things that are better for ourselves, okay, and move forward. And I think we really want to push to make things happen, and I think it's going to be really, really pretty if we can learn to let some of the other things go, okay? I think that's what's going on there. Also having to think differently about our identity, because the sun's going to be in a quincunx also with Chiron, learning to get over some past hurts, that things that used to hurt us in the past no longer are. We're moving into new chapters where we have to get over some of these old things and just go in a different direction, okay? So a lot of these really good aspects that I've been talking about, this is when they're going to start to come exact this week. And what better time to have them come exact than on a solar eclipse, new moon, okay? I don't think this is going to be a bad solar eclipse. You do have to worry about some unexpected things coming up though, because the solar eclipse and the sun is about to move on to Uranus, where it's going to form a trine. And of course we also have Venus as well forming a square to Uranus and a trine to Chiron too. So while these unexpected things come up, I think they're meant to help us kickstart our journey to get get us on the right path that we need to go on in some way, but I don't necessarily think they're gonna feel the most comfortable or feel quite like the way we want them to feel. I don't think they're gonna make us feel the most safe and secure, but I think they could be very exciting to help us figure out where life is going and to get us on that direction, okay? So that is what I see going on there. Now, your card, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these. I might keep shuffling them on camera, I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's more authentic to just like do it in the moment than it is to pull it beforehand, so you can see my process here. So we're gonna do that. Shuffle it one more time. And then I will pick one. So for today, we've got the Two of Wands upright, okay? So this to me is a card of planning, yes, but of choices. Twos to me in the tarot deck are choices in some way. And when you get the Wands here, okay, it's about choices, about something new and exciting and some kind of adventure you want to go on, or staying back in something that you're familiar with and something that you've always done, okay? That's because you've got this man here standing on the edge looking out at like a new world that he's got going on here. He reminds me of Christopher Columbus, you know, wanting to take this journey here, contemplating, do I want to stay where it's comfortable or do I want to take this crazy trip where I don't know where it's going? And I think you need to stop playing it safe today. You need to stop being scared, and you need to let yourself go into this new territory that is coming to you in some way, and to just jump into the unknown and jump into something new and just enjoy the ride, okay? So that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.